Good morning, everybody. I'm finishing up a couple sheaves this morning. I got these done yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And these two will be 10. I have no idea why I have an extra J. Null Skinner belt sheath. Because I don't have another J. Null Skinner that I can find. I have confused myself. No, it's not hanging up there. Anyway, tomorrow is a massive mail out day. All these get mailed tomorrow. I got another thing I got to mail tomorrow. Yes, I'm slow. I'm sorry. Some of these have been on the books for a few weeks now. But this time of year is just absolute nutso. Now hang on, let me move this right and talk to you for a minute. There we go, how's that? Let me get my stool over here. I'm still learning how to get in and out of these stools. They're a good bit higher than the old ones. I may have to cut some of the leg off of them. Let's move this in just a little bit. I'll be out here all day. Once I get all these sheaves done, I'll take everything inside and get them ready to pack. And then I'll come back out and get started on some more. Now, today is a very emotional day for us. I've mentioned a lot of times, and some of y'all know the story, in 1996, today, 21 years ago. I talk about the tornado that hit us a lot. It was 21 years ago today. Actually, this afternoon, right about dark. But that's something that none of us, except the baby daughter, because she wasn't born yet. And we was expecting her, I think. We think it was about in that timeline somewhere. But I don't think there's been a day that's went by in 21 years that we hadn't thought about it. We don't talk about it all the time. But it's just a scar, emotional scar that will never go away. When you spend years building something, the house started out as a single wide house trailer. I built onto it all the way around. Did it all, me and the wife did it by ourselves. I did have a little bit of help when it came to the high stuff on the roof and all that. My dad helped on it, my mom helped on it, father-in-law, everybody. That was just the house. Now the barn, we had a 40 by 60 barn, pole barn. Me and my dad built that. It took us 3 years to do it, getting materials whenever we could. And we used some salvage materials, but the biggest expense on that thing was the roof. It had the classic 2-foot pieces of tin with the ridges, with the 3 ridge. That's what it had on it. And there's still a few pieces of that around here that was left over. But within 30, 45 seconds tops, seemed like it took forever, everything was gone. I mean, almost everything. I mentioned the other day about the lumber in the shop here. This is most of what was left over. That's about all that was left over. So it's going to be a quiet day. I'm just going to stay out here and be by myself because everybody's got things to do, work to go to, places to go, and all that. But if I mention that, people say, why does he keep talking about that? And I'm sorry, because a lot of times I'm still hunting tools that I know I used to have, that I'm supposed to have. Some of my grandfather's stuff I'm supposed to have, they're just gone. So anyway, that's been a long time ago, and we've done well since then. We, of course, like everybody else, we had hard times. We almost lost the place several times over the years. Because when it hit, the place was paid for. We had just got it paid for. We did not have insurance Oh, we had a little small policy, which was all we could get. Back then, built on 2 mobile homes and things like that, they would not sell you insurance, and still won't probably. But we had a little small policy, just I think it was like $2,000, which was not a drop in the bucket. So we had to remortgage the property to get the house we have now, and it was rough for a long time. I mean, it was bad rough. At the beginning, after the tornado, we had a lot of help from the community as far as clothes, food, some money. We got money donated to us, not a lot, not like people thought we got millions of dollars and hundreds of thousands and all this. It wasn't that. We didn't get enough to even make the down payment on the house. That's why we had to remortgage the property to go with it, because we didn't want the property tied up with the house, because it's a double wide mobile home. If anything ever happened, they could just take the house off and we wouldn't lose our property. Because property is something they don't make anymore. If you got some, you need to hold on to it, my opinion. Pardon me. But and my parents were retired on Social Security. You know, they'd worked their years. Same with my father-in-law. So we didn't have a lot of help. We had to fight, scratch, years and years and years. And we finally got almost okay 14 years ago. It's been that long. 13 or 14 years ago, I had my first heart attack. Alright, job found out, got the heart attack, got a heart condition, you're fired. State of Florida, work at will state, they can fire you for whatever reason they want to, and they did. Nobody would hire me, then the doctor wouldn't let me work. Here we go again. I almost lost the place again. Repo man showed up. We lost the car, we lost the big TV, we lost all kinds of stuff. But we managed to fight our way through it. And keep in mind, at that time, all the kids were still here. We had 4 kids that we was raising. So when we're living proof that we've had some tough times, and there's other things that's happened in between. You know, lost my parents, lost the in-laws, lost my grandparents. You just got to grit your teeth. Like to learn to eat beans and cornbread a lot. People used to razz me about fishing so much back in them days, but that was supper, and that's what we ate. And I never would let anybody know, if I could help it, how bad a shape we were in. It's just a pride thing. I don't know if it's the way I was taught or what it is, but if we got in trouble or something, we worked it out ourselves. Either we had something, or we didn't have something, and we just learned to live with that. But nowadays we're doing okay. We're not rich people by no means, but our place is finally was paid for again, never to be mortgaged again. Never say never, right? So we look at today as a reflection back through the hard times and the good times. Even though they were hard times, they were still good. You know, we were all here together. So. All right, I'm rambling. It's just a sort of emotional, special day for us. So, what else was I going to say? While I'm talking, I took 2 more Christmas orders yesterday, and I'm waiting to hear back on one. I need to hear from you today. I've got to know today. I can't take any more orders for Christmas. I've got enough work to where I'm going to get it, but it's going to be tight. I'm busy. Pardon me. So if you need like a J-Nail Skinner or something small, something I can do quick, we'll talk about it. I can't promise you that I can get it done. But if you've already paid, and I've already got your order, it'll be done one way or another. I will get it to you. See, what else was I going to say? I promise after Christmas, when all the knife work, it should slow down a little bit. Not that I still don't have stuff to do, but it should slow down enough I will start showing y'all some more videos of something besides knives. I know some of y'all are getting tired of watching that, because that's all I do. That's all I've done the last few months. But I will do some more stuff. And fishing is on the agenda. The outdoor kitchen, I've still got to get that going up like I want it. The new blacksmith shop. And it's going to be garden time here for us. February, I've got to plant potatoes. So that spot's got to get ready. I'm going. I need to hire me some help. But I can't afford to pay them. Alright, let me get back to work on this leather. I'll show y'all, especially these two, when I get done with them with the knives in them. These are for some of my local friends here. And I won't have to ship those. I can hand deliver those. So. Alright. I will show y'all everything finished up later on today. And I'll shut up. Look who's here. There is Brother Ken. He's doing the scrimshawing on this antler handle knife for me. He done most of it by hand, and he's taking the Dremel and going back over it good. When he gets it all carved out, he's going to fill it with carbon. It's like pencil lead, or what we're doing is taking beeswax and burning cardboard, and he's going to fill it like that. That particular piece is very, very hard, so it's hard to do by hand. And got a bunch of finished knives. I'm not going to pull them all out, but I'll just show y'all right quick. Wallace one with a ferro rod, start finger, extra long handle, mini Skinner with a neck sheath, and that one goes to Brother Ron. And there's 2 more J-Nell Skinners, 3, 4 more. That is a castration knife. I made it bigger than what the guy wanted, what Don wanted, way bigger. So guys, if your wife orders one of these, you might want to be on your best behavior. Tasha did ask me about a knife the other day, so you might want to behave yourself. Behave yourself. Don, there is your boning knife. And I'm trying to send you a picture of this one on my phone, but I have the absolute cheapest phone you've ever seen, and I can't get it sent. So what do you think about that? Is that a little bit better? I'll get a handle put on there. If not, let me know and we'll do something different. Let's see, we got a Ulu. I finally got the Ulu finished today after 3 failures. This is the 4th one. I've made 24 small Ulus and have never had blade trouble like I had, but got it did. I still got to make the sheath for this one. I'll do that. It's going to have to be tomorrow. And no, we're not drinking beer. We are drinking ale. Not bad stuff. Pretty good. Now, what you reckon that contraption is? That is a gumdrop tree. What it is a limb off of a lime tree. It's got the thorns. You take gumdrops and you stick them all over the thorns. And when the kids walk by, they grab them a gumdrop. The next day, when they come back again, you refill them, and it's like they're growing gumdrops. Kids really like them. Just don't stumble around and get on one of them, because them thorns will get you. Ken brought that to me, and I'm going to put it in the house for the kids, for the grandkids, and me. I like gumdrops too. But all these will go out tomorrow. Well, most of them will go out tomorrow. Darius, your spoon carving set will come out tomorrow. I'm sorry, I have not had a chance to get it finished up, but I finished it up today. Well, the knives are finished. I finished up your carrier today, little holder for it. And there's the man to see if you need a feather painting. I told you all about that in the video yesterday, I think. I'll leave another link to his Facebook page. So if y'all want something, look over what he's got, because I'm telling you, Christmas ain't far away. Shipping time is getting close.
Busy, busy, busy. I just got an order in today for one, so if you do have an order, get it in soon.
Yep, same on the knives. This is, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 15 more to go. That's Christmas guarantees. Yeah. Pardon me. But past the 15 I've already taken. I think I mentioned it in the first clip that I can't take any more and guarantee them for Christmas. I'm not going to have time. I'll try my best, but if you've already got your order in and it's paid for, I'll get it to you, guaranteed. But after right now, which Thursday night, as of tomorrow, I can't guarantee you I'll get it to you. I'll try, but I don't know if I can. So he don't like me pointing the camera at him, I don't think.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Stand there.
I don't know how to dance.
Yeah, well, our kind of dancing want everybody to look at us like, what? Yeah. Let's see. Let's take a quick look at it anyway. It's not done yet. But that says Wallace, and it will have, that is deer tracks. It'll be filled in with carbon. By the time the stains all on, the sealer's on there, you'll be able to see it. And that is for a young cousin of mine. And I'll show you that when it's all done. And the sheath on that one is sort of special too. That gets a gar skin. He wants a gar skin sheath, and I have a gar skin. So that'll be ready here in a few days. Knife will be ready probably tomorrow, but the sheath will take another day or two. Anyway, it is dark, of course, but it ain't but what, 6 o'clock? 7 o'clock, something. It looks like it's late, but it's not. 7:20. All right.
Hopefully they'll pass that bill though. Get rid of daylight savings time. We got one in Florida now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool. We can join Arizona.
And Hawaii.
Yeah. Or Hawaii. But yeah. Instead of trying, I can't get a picture to you, Don. But what do you think about that? Just let me know. It'll cut anyway. So, all right. Thank y'all for watching. Thanks for your support. There you go. And I will see y'all in a day or two.